Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys, so we have lots to talk about, lots to discuss, especially because we are one Beverly Hills housewife down, and I'm sure you guys have already seen the news. Plus, we have another Beverly Hills housewife's daughter who is talking about the ending of her engagement. Guys, we have lots to kind of go over. I feel like I always say that, but it feels like the shit just does not stop hitting the fan, and that's why we're constantly talking about it. So I think maybe when we run out of things to talk about, maybe that's when we have the actual problem. I don't know. Okay. I say before we jump in, do all the stuff and let's get to it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're starting with Anne-Marie Wiley. Ay, ay, ay. Now, thank you to Reality Blurb. It's official. Anne-Marie Wiley, who was added to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast for season 13, will not be on season 14. In a lengthy statement shared on social media, Anne-Marie looked back on her first season with the Bravo reality series, suggesting that fans did not see the real her due to the fact that she was listening to what she was being told to do on camera, while also revealing her plan for season 14, which included putting a spotlight on her marriage to her husband. She said, hold on, I'm going to put this up for you too. Okay. She said, I just got word today that I will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. To say that I'm disappointed is an understatement. I never auditioned for the show. The show found me and asked me to be on it out of the blue 6 weeks after the cast had already started filming, and I was thrown into filming 2 weeks later, mid-season. I was very excited about the opportunity, and I thought, well, following exactly what I was instructed to do throughout filming last season was the way the game was played. Listening to what I was instructed to do was my rookie mistake. What I'm disappointed about is that the fans never got to see the real me or even a glimpse of my unique life story. Contrary to what was shown on TV, I am not obsessed with the esophagus, lol. What I am is a woman, a proud Black woman who is truly blessed with a wonderful, strong Black man as my husband, who lifts me and our 4 wonderful children up with so much love and positivity on a daily. It was an important mission of mine for the next season to show a solid Black family unit and that true Black love exists, even in Beverly Hills. My struggle with losing my mother to lung cancer within weeks of taping, and my struggle with adoption trauma and what was going to be and still will be a new life journey for me to find my biological parents, all of which was taped but never shown over the last season, amongst other things. To the fans that saw past what was portrayed and saw the real me, thank you so much for the love and support. I wish all of the ladies good luck on the next season, and thank you, Bravo, for the opportunity. As an athlete, challenges only make you stronger and more determined to prosper, and I'm excited for the new opportunities ahead to celebrate positivity and truth, authenticity, and the values that I truly align with. Until we meet again, thank you, Anne-Marie. You know what's so funny? I'm seeing this and I see where a ton of people are saying big mistake, huge mistake. Anne-Marie deserved a second season. I personally did not find Anne-Marie to be compelling TV, but I'm not going to lie, guys. With the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I started tuning out after a second because I started getting really just like it was not doing it for me. I don't know if it even, you know what? I have to go back to last season because I was like, fuck, Lisa Rinna needs to go and we're done with her and we're sick of her and blah, blah, blah. And, and like thinking in your head, like, does she need to go? Does she not need to go? I don't know. But I thought about all of the different, ways that the show could work. And it just goes to show that Lisa Rinna was an intricate part of the show. Lisa Vanderpump was an intricate part of the show. And you need that villain. Without the villain, it's just kind of a boring ass show. And the esophagus gate was not villain enough for anyone. But speaking of new shows, especially coming out of Beverly Hills, we have Kyle Richards' daughter, Farrah, who has also entered the chat. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Okay. Kyle Richards' daughter, Farrah, revealed that she's no longer in a relationship with her fiancé, Alex Manos, hinted that it will play out on Buying Beverly Hills, and addressed her mom's separation from Mauricio Umansky. Now, Mauricio, Farrah's stepdad and boss, also opened up about discussing his marriage issues on camera. Some fans have argued that Mauricio shared more on Netflix than Kyle did on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You will be seeing what happened, is what Farrah stated of her split with Alex in a new interview with E! News. As she teased the upcoming season of the Netflix show, you'll be seeing me experiencing it in real life, in real time, at the moment. We are not together at the moment. No bad blood. It was amicable. It was time for us to move on, as sad as that is. But in an interview for DC Film Girl, Farrah addressed how hard it was. It is a very personal thing to go through in general, and then to have it play out on TV, and then to have your partner not be a part of the show. You know, we want to protect their privacy. You're also going through a lot of the motions in real time, so there was definitely a lot of stress around that. Farrah said that she sometimes felt like her family and friends were actually coming for her as they shared their concerns, and she was defensive at the time, but she knows her loved ones want the best for her. But in the E! News interview, Farrah addressed her mother's separation from Mauricio, saying, obviously, we're in a different spot at the moment. But it does not take away from the 26 years of an amazing marriage, amazing parents that kept our family so strong and so tight. So just because we're in a different chapter, that's still the takeaway. While speaking with TV host Andrew Frood, Mauricio discussed the reality of navigating the split as a public figure. I think most families and most people deal with this stuff, but they just don't have the public eye and the scrutiny on top of that, right? So I think that's what makes it most difficult. I've always just, from my perspective, really just learned how to be much more vulnerable and much more emotional with myself. And I know that if I just allow my emotions to go through me, I feel much better, way faster, and I can deal with almost anything. But in an interview with Us Weekly, Farrah expressed her feelings when it came to her family solidarity amid the split. And she said, we're very, very hopeful. We're a very strong family. We're very resilient. We have two amazing parents, the best sisters in the world, given the circumstances. And I don't think it could be any better, or we could be handling it any better. So the Umanskys are having a rough patch, which is unusual for our family, but we know that the future is bright for sure. And her stepdad told the outlet he certainly had some hesitation discussing his marriage on camera for the show, but to be vulnerable and real and to put it out into the world and hopefully allow the audience and people to learn from the way that we're handling these things. These are real life issues that people deal with every single day of their lives. We're still best friends. We still love each other. And I think that if people can learn how to do that, it's actually just going to make the process better. That you can, have to hate somebody just because you're going through a separation. We don't know where the future is at this point. We're just allowing things to happen and just to move forward. In some cases, you'll watch it on the show. It's gotten me a lot closer to my daughters because we've been much more open, much more real, much more truthful about certain difficult topics. And that's where we're at. Oi, oi, oi. I'm going to play a clip for you guys really quick.
You, Farrah, season 1. I see myself and you. We're around the same age. I saw your man, Alex, in the beginning. I was like, yes, go ahead, girl. And then, of course, throughout, this was me. This was me. Because I said, no, you are a prize, honey. Don't be begging him. Will we be seeing a little bit of what happened? And where are you all? What's the status with you and your fiance, Alex?
You will be seeing what happened. You will be seeing me experiencing it in real life, in real time. At the moment, we are not together at the moment, but no bad blood. It was amicable. It was just, it was time for us to move on, as sad as that is.
You, Farrah, season 1. I see myself and you. We're around the same age.
Okay, guys. All right, guys. So pop off in the comments. Let us know what you think. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Smash that like button and do everything else in between. And we will see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.